Beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is Tuesday. That's right. It's Newsday Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. That was Kneecap HOOD. We're live, and I am Unbanned. That's right. A cause for celebration. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Unbanned. That's right. I'm back. And less radical than ever before, of course. I'm certainly going to be incredibly apolitical. Hold on. Let me be apolitical real quick, because I'm very political right now. Hold on. There it is. That's right. Folks, don't worry, okay? This is a new dawn, a new day, okay? This is a new dawn, a new day. An apolitical day, ladies and gentlemen. You already know what it is. Let's go.
There's a man on TV at a desk in a suit. He lies through his teeth and they still call it the news.
Hell yeah, baby. Let me tell you, folks. I think the reason why the egg prices are so high is because transgenders. I don't think it's your landlord that raised the price of rent. I think it's transgenders. I don't think the cost of living crisis had anything to do with inflation born out of the greed of corporate consolidated autocrats that run the government. I think it's transgenders. I also think undocumented migrants. That's right. Sometimes it's undocumented migrants. Other times it's transgenders. Undocumented migrants also are responsible for the egg prices being so goddamn high, though. Let me tell you. Woo! That's right. All queer people might burn in hell. Let me be a little bit more. May or may not. Okay. Let me be as apolitical as possible. Okay. That's right. I'm just being apolitical, baby. You already know it. And most importantly of all, let me tell you, okay? Let me tell you. You know who's responsible for Medicare fraud? You know, people stealing money from the federal government. That's right, transgenders, okay? It is certainly not Rick Scott. Certainly not people like Rick Scott who are responsible for unimaginable amounts of fraud at the provider side of things. It's actually, that's right, it's undocumented migrants. They're the ones who are actually responsible for the Medicare fraud, despite the fact that undocumented immigrants actually contribute more to the American coffers that they take out and have no way of taking advantage of the limited amount of social safety nets that we already have. That is the reality. But of course, I'm apolitical now, which means transgender time. Okay, that's right. It's the transgender Guatemalans, baby. They're taking our Medicare. That's right. And we're gonna stop it. Has it stopped yet? No. Has it stopped yet? No. Have things gotten better for you as an average American? Fuck no. And that's only because we just haven't been violent enough. Okay, we have not been violent enough. That's the reason. As the Republican Party, okay, we need to do more deportations, which are inherently violent. But of course, when you talk about it from the perspective of the state, it's not considered violent. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, 24 hours of not being on camera. 24 hours. Well, that's not even true. I actually was on camera. I did a YouTube video, a sit-down YouTube video, like a standalone YouTube video. And god damn, you guys love that shit. Oh my god. Is that like 800,000 views, bro? It's about to be my highest performing YouTube video. Like why I got banned. Like I did the Asmongold and said I got canceled. I did the I got canceled meta. Okay. 13 hours, 800,000 views. What the hell's going on? Y'all don't care about nothing. You just want drama. Y'all, I don't know if it's because this was like a high profile case, considering that, I was banned and everyone was celebrating and stuff, or if it's because it was also partially clickbait. Is it because it's also a sit down video? And is it because it came off the heels of me like playing basketball and not being live on Sunday and then subsequently getting banned on Monday? I don't know. Or maybe a combination of all of this, but when it's not a rerun, turns out we got a lot of people invested in the no rerun videos. You know? Philip DeFranco talked about it. I didn't appreciate his coverage. Let me guess. Some were referring to the video as an apology. She was weird. I mean, wait, hold on. Let me also say this. Ladies and gentlemen, okay? Let me also say this. I didn't use the best choice of words. I think fair is fair. I think eating that ban is valid. Would it have happened under normal circumstances? Do people say a bunch of infinitely more unhinged things on a regular basis in terms of like entire populations being desecrated, destroyed, you know, neo-Nazi sentiment, things of that nature? Absolutely. They do that all the time. But come on, fair is fair. Like you can't. No, it's not even I should have used in a Minecraft defense. Like I didn't. It's very obvious. It's very, very obvious what I was saying, which was not to do a call for action to assassinate a sitting U.S. senator, but instead to, you know, talk about the hypocrisy of the matter. But using the embellished language that I use all the time, being hyperbolic, and, you know, people, they got me. As fair is fair. Game recognized game, okay? Why is he wearing that hat, chat? What? I mean, because I'm apolitical. Like, yeah, I'm a longtime community member. I didn't bat an eye when you said it because I knew it was a Hassanism, typical hyperbole. You didn't mean literally kill. You were just using it as a placeholder, like nuke, for example. Yeah, I can see how it could be dangerous to say that. Yeah, like any other word instead of kill in that moment as a substitute, and it's fine. No drama, nothing like that. Like that's it. Everybody and virtually everyone that saw the clip, I think that wasn't like instantly on the fuck Hasan tip, most likely was like, yeah, I get what he was saying. You know, got to dial it down. No, yeah, but to be fair, fair recognized fair, game recognized game. I got. That's it. And if you are a leftist content creator, especially one as prominent as I am, especially one with a variety of different haters from all different backgrounds, all different political ideologies, I have to be more careful. That's true. But you know, it is what it is. It happens. It is pretty funny. Everyone was like fantasizing about how much like how much I got owned or whatever. Like they were like, oh, he's so sad. I was like, no, man, I just spent the whole day playing Kingdom Come. I mean, it was boring. I shot this video. I shot the sit down video. I urge you guys to go watch it because I, once again, used the drama opportunity when I was in the center of the drama this time to make it as educational as possible. You will probably quickly recognize if you watch my cancellation video that it's not actually about my cancellation at all. It's actually about Rick Scott, who is, make no mistake, responsible for award-winning, record-breaking Medicare fraud. This is a fact that people should not forget. This is the major point of contention. This was my point initially. This was what I was talking about. But hey, ultimately, Asmongold, you got me on your side, big dog. There's never really been a moment like where I have actively advocated for Asmongold to be banned or deplatformed. And to be fair, Asmongold didn't do that for me either, but he certainly leaned into it pretty hard, huh? And Libs of TikTok, Asmongold, Ethan Klein. Well, Ethan Klein didn't really play a role in this, let's be real. But all of the communities that have united on perhaps the most significant issue of all, the most significant political issue of all, getting this fucking piece of shit out of here. Okay, you did it. You got me. But I think all my losses are lessons. I've learned a very important, very, very important lesson from all of this, which is that I will be apolitical going forward. That's right. Donald Trump is fixing America. Your enemies are saying that the fraud was a long time ago, so it doesn't matter, Lamau. That's crazy. Speaking of award-winning, more future Oscar contenders should come on your stream before the awards. Seems like a good luck charm. Yeah, I'm not going to take credit for that, but the boys, they did it. I'm so proud of them. I'm so excited. That's what I've been doing, by the way. Sunday was supposed to be kind of my day off. I was supposed to hoop. I got absolutely destroyed, by the way. I got absolutely destroyed while I was hooping. I was terrible. Bad performance. The Zoomers no longer think I'm W-Unk, which is sad. God damn, what's happening with the freaking... I take one goddamn day off, okay? I take one goddamn day off. And my camera's autofocus is busted. What is this? What happened? Interest for Rick Scott has skyrocketed in the past 7 days, seemingly. But I'm sure it's not that significant. Let's look at the past 12 months. Yeah, see? There's a 2024, November 10th, like it was significantly higher. But if we look at let's see, past 90 days. Let's look at the past 90 days. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Oh, you guys can't see it. Sorry, I'm hiding it. Here it is. Oops. When Elon tweeted his support, got the game VOD from Sunday for your commentary and analysis with timestamp when you get dunked on. Yeah, I mean, that dunk doesn't count. But yeah, I got cooked. I got absolutely cooked. On Sunday, I got absolutely cooked. I mean, I had 6 points in the first game and I think like 2 points or 0 points in this. I mean, I got 0 points in the second game. We got skunked. They really abused our one weakness there, which was Jason, who was not weakness at all, but simply he was just simply injured. It is what it is. Emma, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream, brother. But yeah, let's blast off. Let's get started. I mean, look, you already know all the VODs are gone. Any idea if they'll be back? Probably. I don't know. It probably takes a while for things to like work again. You know what I mean? When you get banned. Did you enjoy making edited YouTube content in this instance? No, I did not. I just kind of ripped it. I'll be 100% real with you guys. That was not a breakdown style video. Like that was not scripted at all. I basically one take Jaked it, Ludwig style, where I just kind of talked straight to the camera, sent a bunch of links to Austinox about like different aspects that I wanted to cover, and he just like spliced it in, and that's it. Like it wasn't anything else. It wasn't anything serious. But Austinox, yeah, made a return. Yeah, but one take Jaked it. It was like 30 minutes. It took like 30 minutes mostly. And then, the results are pretty spectacular. So I think I'll try to do more of this. And by that, I mean, not get banned, but instead, more straight to YouTube videos in general. As a follower, my take is that you can't talk like a right wing while being leftist. The pussy left will act and say you're too hostile. No, it's not even the left that says that. It's that right wingers love crying. They love crying. They love crying all the time. It's their favorite thing to do. And they do the same exact neurodivergent ass like SJW thing that Radlibs do all the time, which is like, oh, were you saying something that was hyperbolic? I'm going to take it seriously. They hate that when the left does it to them, but then they love using it. And it's fine. Look, I'm not mad. I understand. Like, you can't do that. You know, I can't do that. I can't. I need to be more careful with the way I talk about this stuff. It is what it is. I have a million haters, chat. Are we being real right now? Are we being serious? I have a lot of people who spend an insane amount of time and an insane amount of their everyday existence basically dehumanizing themselves aggressively and actively in a way to try to explain away how devastating of how devastating of a person I am, how awful of a person I am. And that's it. Was the you directed at Mike the Republican guy or you the viewer? No, of course it was directed at Mike Johnson. Why would I? It's very obvious. Anyway, it's fine. There is no reason for the semantics. Like, there's no reason for the back and forth. Everybody, I think, understands exactly what's going on. It is what it is. I got owned. And in the process, though, I played a lot of Kingdom Come. And god damn it, it's a beautiful game. Holy moly, it's a beautiful game. But it's also deeply addicting, but it's also difficult. It's a difficult ass game, bro. It seriously is. It seriously is. Other than that, why did you skip the first one? I just never played it. I never played the first one. Tim Pool linked this skate video under your tweet. These people have no shame. Oh yeah. I mean, look, let these people have their fun. Okay. Let these people do their victory laps. And then they're probably going to get mad again because they're going to be like, he didn't get banned permanently. I hate it. Like, why didn't he get banned permanently? But yeah. I'll say people like Tim Pool, you cry and lol. Yeah, dude, I was devastated. I was really sad. Tim Pool, I said in the it's a suspension. They called it ban because he'll be back out shortly. It'll be like it'll likely due to his calling on people to kill a U.S. senator. He didn't even know Rick Scott was a senator. What the fuck? I did. I don't know why they keep saying that. No, I didn't know what Rick Scott's position was within the Republican Party. Not as a senator, but as like his active role in the Republican Party beyond being a senator. But and also I didn't call on people to kill him, but it's fine. I mean, if people think that, then they think that. That is what it is. Did you see the searches for the senator skyrocketed since your ban? I did. Yeah, I've definitely talked about Rick Scott before. I've talked about Rick Scott quite a bit. The entire point of this is not about Rick Scott anyway. The point of this is more so that Republicans are hypocrites and they don't actually care about like real Medicare fraud or anything like that. They just simply want to melt the poor. They want to actively undermine these social safety nets, which will end up harming a lot of people when those social safety nets go away. Lol, you absolutely said someone needed to kill him. Okay, well, if that's what you think, then that's what you think. There's not really anything I can do about it, but it is what it is. Fox News wrote about you. Nice. Again? Yeah, if Mike Johnson listened to me make this argument and went, wow, that's compelling. I'm going to now as the I am now as the House of as the House of Representatives Speaker of the House. I am now going to bleep Rick Scott. If he said that, yeah, I would feel a little weird about it. I'd be like, damn. See, actual news outlets are covering it normally, which is Twitch streamer Hasan suspended after saying Republicans would kill Rick Scott if they really cared about Medicare fraud. Rick Scott is a former governor of Florida and current senator from the state. Like the people that are covering this with a little bit of seriousness are covering it with the full context. Not that it matters, because the reality is, I think the ban was totally appropriate. Okay, I got baby. Left-wing streamer walks back comment about killing Rick Scott following tweet suspension. Walks back comment. Oh, this is amazing. During the stream, Parker insisted that fraud primarily comes from providers, not recipients of government programs. Well, I like that they're putting this in the article. That's good. They're not tackling providers. They're not actually going after false billing. They're trying to cut recipients. Fraud is not happening at the point of the recipient. If you cared about Medicare fraud or Medicaid fraud, you would bleep Rick Scott, he said. The streamer noted that Columbia HCA was fined over $1.7 billion when Scott was the CEO of the healthcare company following an investigation into its Medicare billing. Read the subheader. YouTuber Hasan proves to call Hamas a lesser evil than Israel and claimed the U.S. deserved 9/11. Okay, why are they putting my hits back to back, dude? What the hell's going on? Oh, that's amazing. Anyway. We're back, baby. Let's go. Let's blast off. Let's do it. Let's post and bring the people in, and let's get it going. Let's get it twisted. Okay. Okay. But yeah, it was a totally reasonable suspension. Okay. I'm not even going to act like it was not a totally reasonable suspension. Okay. It's just the truth. Like, my favorite part about Hasan being banned from Twitch isn't that anyone reporting on it has to admit that a sitting Republican senator oversaw perhaps the biggest Medicare fraud in history. It's so beautiful. It's probably an inside job. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, you know? It's just like, it's a perfectly valid, it was a perfectly valid banning. Call Lolo, he's crying. Yo, he sent me a voice note immediately and was like flexing on me, saying, I can help you prepare your unemployment documents. This man is my biggest hater. Okay. Alexander Lol Overruled is my biggest hater. Do you understand? This guy, straight up, this dude, my Insta hater. Also, I'm joking. That's my friend, for those of you who don't know. But yeah. The ban was also worthy because now a lot more people know of the fraud that bullfuck did. I mean, it's fine. It is what it is. All right. It is what it is. We got a lot to talk about today, aside from my fake ban, phony ban. I'm acquitted. We're back. Ladies and gentlemen, believe me, we're back. We are so back. I'm apolitical now. I think Donald Trump is great. He's the best. We got so much to talk about with respect to tariffs. We have, like, there's so much that I was going to talk about yesterday in terms of what happened, like how excited I was about the Northernland winning the Oscars. Me and Noah were sitting around waiting for this. Not even until the last moment. I just did not think. I did not think that they would win. Like, I just don't think that at all. I just didn't have any hope that they would win, and I was so excited that they did. But yeah, Here, we'll look at this Fox News article because it's amazing. Left-wing streamer walks back comment about killing Rick Scott following Twitch suspension. At least he's saying, like, urging Republicans to kill Senator Rick Scott. Like, even Fox News is, like, more honest than my freaking dumbass haters on Reddit. Anyway, after getting suspended from Twitch, a popular video live streaming service, Piker's statement came during the stream, in which he reacted to the interview for House Speaker Mike Johnson, who discussed measures to carve out waste, fraud, and abuse within Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. I'm sorry. It was worth. It's worth. That right there. Getting Fox News to write Piker's statements came during a stream in which he reacted to an interview with House Speaker Mike Johnson, who discussed measures to carve out waste, fraud, and abuse within Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. During the stream, Piker insisted that fraud primarily comes from providers, not recipients of government programs. They're not tackling providers. They're not actually going after false billing. They are trying to cut recipients. Fraud is not happening at the point of the recipient. If you cared about Medicare fraud or Medicaid fraud, you would bleep Rick Scott, he said. That is cinema. The streamer noted that Columbia HCA was fined over $1.7 billion when Scott was the CEO of the healthcare company following an investigation into its Medicare billing. This is Fox News. This is on Fox News. I'll take it. I'll take the ban, baby. I'll eat it. Whew. On Fox News. Twitch did not provide a specific reason for the suspension, although the timing of the violation and Piker's ensuing expose suggests that the above comments pushed the platform to act. This is Piker's fifth Twitch suspension. On Monday afternoon, Piker apologized, telling his social media followers, "I'm sorry. I'll choose my words carefully next time and say if Mike Johnson cares about Medicare fraud, since he wants to cut $800 million from Medicare Medicaid, which was $800 billion, by the way, he'd call for max punishment for current Florida GOP Senator, former Governor Rick Scott, who has done the most Medicare fraud in U.S. history," he continued. 5 minutes later, Piker addressed his critics. Big shout out to the right-wing free speech lovers who took time out of their day to screaming about DEI and immigrants to cry about this, he wrote on X. Hasan on Twitch didn't immediately respond to a request for comment. Senator Ed Markey, AOC, and other Democrats have sat down Piker, who was praised in December by Kamala Harris's former deputy campaign manager, Rob Flaherty. "We need a whole thriving ecosystem," Flaherty told 7-4 following Harris's election loss. "It's not just Pod Save America, although I think we should have more of them. It's not just Hasan Piker. We should have more Hasan Pikers. It's also the cultural creators, the folks who are one rung out, who influence the nonpartisan audience." Piker was a following of Twitch over 2.8 million and previously raised more than 1 million for Palestinian aid, has used his platform millions of followers to downplay and justify terrorist attacks such as October 7 and 9/11 as acts of resistance in recent years. I've never said 9/11 was an act of resistance. Okay, that inappropriate, but you know, I'll let it slide. It's Fox News. Come on. During a 2019 live stream, Piker praised the brave effing soldier who wounded conservative Representative Dan Crenshaw while he was deployed to Afghanistan as a Navy SEAL, asking, didn't he go to war and like literally lose his eye because of some bleep, 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 bleep. I was banned for that, so we're going to move on. He went on to say, America deserved 9/11. I'm saying it before later walking it back and saying it was inappropriate. Piker raised $100K for charity on Saturday alongside the creators of No Other Land, a film co-directed by Palestinian and Israeli filmmakers. The film won the Oscar for the best documentary the following day. One note, we'd have almost no violence if the libs would just leave. Yeah. By the way, liberals on there, I will point to this as well. Liberals like Ethan Klein, Sex Pestiny, and their fucking weirdo audiences and Asmongold's audience will regularly say Rashid al-Haddad is a Houthi, but even Fox News, because it's still a news outlet, will be like, it's just, they won't say he's a Houthi. They'll say he's a Houthi sympathizer. But they won't say he's a Houthi. I wonder why. Perhaps it's because, you know, there are still in the absolute worst news outlet, like Fox News, especially on their objective news reporting side, which can still be very biased, there is still a quality assurance that they have to abide by. They still have standards that they have to abide by versus a dumbass online content creator, myself included, can say whatever the hell they want and actively lie about things. And then their idiotic fan base will also chirp about it over and over again. But yeah, considering that Fox is constantly under tremendous scrutiny and targeted with lawsuits, they obviously have to be a little bit more careful about the way that they cover stuff. And also, they want to maintain some kind of standards so they can look like an objective news outlet. There's a singular difference. Fox News wants to scandalize their audience by reminding them of you interacting with liberals in Congress. These YouTubers want to permanently get rid of you and deplatform you. Yeah. Did Fox ask you for a response? No. But they might have reached out to my management and I just didn't see it. But it's all good. Can you make some predictions about Trump's incoming speech? I mean, yeah, easy peasy. I'm the greatest president of all time. I saved America. It's actually good that egg prices are so high because it's patriotic. And measles outbreaks seemingly just happen. And the planes are actually falling because the planes are actually falling out of the sky. And that's a good thing because the more planes fall, the less likelihood 9/11 can happen again. Think. I'm making the planes fall because if they don't fall, what if they do a 9/11? But this time they do it on a different month. We don't want it. We don't want to do it, folks. Also, 9/11 DEI, 17 of the 19 hijackers were Saudi. None of them were white men. DEI is the reason why 9/11 happened. DEI equals die, folks. Think. Dude, I'm so good at being apolitical. It's crazy. I'm so good at being apolitical. It's crazy. I love being apolitical, dog. Yeah, vaccines make you gay. They make you gay and autistic. They make you the most autistic anyone's ever seen before. New York City, so flat. The only thing that can stop a plane is a tower. New York City, so flatland, just like Ukraine. Only thing that can stop a bullet is a body, is a human body. New York, so flat. Anyway, bro, you trying to get banned again? I mean, I'm not. It's like very obviously I'm joking, okay? It's clearly a joke, okay? Stop. Stop worrying about me getting banned, okay? Please. Guys. Elon Musk made comedy legal. Okay? Elon Musk made comedy legal, folks. You can say the R word again. Dark MAGA. Dark MAGA, USA. I got to put the fucking Trump hat on. Hold on. Sorry. I can't. I keep forgetting that I can't be saying these things as without the MAGA hat on. USA. You're feeling pretty goofy today? I am. Hassan Piker banned from Twitch after threatening Rick Scott. Come on, Newsweek. That's crazy. That's crazy that Newsweek did me like this. I thought we were cool, Newsweek. Can you wear it like Elon does? No one can wear it like Elon does, okay? The hat is a free pass for racism and misogyny. No, if you put this hat on, you can literally be like, I think Russia is awesome. You can say whatever you want, and people will be like, oh, that's a patriot. You know how sometimes people will say stuff on Twitter that is like very clearly reactionary, but they'll say it in like a woke way. Like the wokely arguing against like miscegenation, for example. You know what I mean? Or wokely saying something like, I I saw a tweet about this earlier. Actually, I'm gonna point to this because it's relevant. It's Oscars related. Hold on. I'll give it to you exactly what I mean here. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. This is like when people say stuff like, poor things in Honora winning are signs of conservatism and misogyny making a comeback, by the way. Okay? Like, people saying like Honora is a male gaze and misogynistic, actually. It's like, what are you talking about? What are you saying? Please stop. Okay? This is like wokely being like, you can't have any, you literally cannot cover sex workers from the perspective of sex workers, right? Like, so leftists do this as well. They do like unironically reactionary commentary, but with like woke language. And right wingers also do this in the opposite direction all the dang time. Okay. They get to say whatever they want. They can say like unironically anti-imperialist speech, and people will turn around. Biggest relevant dig under Honora is the director's subs to Libs of TikTok. No, I don't think they sub to Libs of TikTok. I think they follow Libs of TikTok. But like Republicans will come out and be like, Republicans will come out and unironically be like pro BRICS and stuff. You know what I mean? Like some of them will turn around and say stuff like they love BRICS, but also simultaneously will be like patriotic about it. And it's always so funny to me. Like, I don't understand how they get to do that. Like, why is that allowed? Why can't I be like, hey, I think that a ceasefire should happen in Ukraine, and people will be like, you're Adolf Hitler. I hate you. You should kill yourself. And then Tucker Carlson gets to literally be like, Stalin built incredible metro stations, and also Russia has never done anything wrong. And then every Republican turns around and eats it up. And they're like, that's a brave patriot right there. He is patriotically defending Russia. It pisses me off, man. I'm jealous. I'm actually jealous. Like, why can't I offer any bit of nuance in terms of American foreign policy being, kind of bad and kind of mean to people? Okay. But they get to say whatever they want, and they're still on board. What is this? Finally changing your mind? I don't think you understand. Honora being conservative is a golden reach? Yeah, no. I don't care that Sean Baker follows questionable Hosmer accounts. Sean Baker also probably is like kind of into the Red Scare style dime square shit, but Honora was good. It banged. I liked it a lot. Also, Mikey Madison is, what a babe. Okay, I'm sorry. That was, I mean, it was good. It was good. You got to have a movie like that. You got to have some movies like that. It was a good movie. I felt like, I said this at the time when I watched it. It was one of the few Oscars awards nominated movies that I actually watched, but it was good. It was a good. I can't wear this fucking hat like Elon Musk, dude. It's so embarrassing. I don't know how he does that. Asman Malding so hard right now because of your unbanned. Wait, I thought he was a Mr. Free Speech. I don't understand. What? So banned because gay? Yeah. Yeah, follows mean nothing, chat. I follow a bunch of people as well, okay? A German film critique said Honora is a movie Marx would have liked a lot. Why? Because he's also a gooner. Is that what it is? Okay, we're not going to talk about Sean Baker and the Honora controversy, okay? That's not... There's so much to cover, chat. I'm sorry. There was a lot of funny memes I saw as well. W Homies from Crash Dummies Pod. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Crash Dummies Pod is I love them. It was amazing. I did an episode with them as well. That's supposed to come out. And the Fear End episode came out with the Crash Dummies podcast. It was hilarious. That's right, baby. can you cover the bad empanada situation? I don't know what happened. Dune was robbed. I really like Dune, but a lot of people whose opinion I respect in terms of movies, because I'm not like a big movie guy, they didn't like Dune as much. But also, simultaneously, Will and I watched it together, and we were nutting the entire time. Like, we literally, it was me, Nandre, and Will at the movie theater, just going crazy every time. Every time it went, we would also go, like, we would be also losing our minds and making those noises as well. You can't nut in a theater. That's what you think. Oh, also, Noah Colwin and I sat together. We sat our white asses down and we watched The Order, which I thought was pretty good. I don't know if it was up for any Oscars or anything like that, but I thought it was pretty good. And also, holy moly, Slime and B, thank you for the one hundo gifted. Yeah, I lost a lot of subscribers. Holy moly, Jesus Christ. One day. I don't know why. I don't know why it works like that. You just, because it's back-to-back 2 days in a row where I wasn't streaming. When is Noah coming on the stream? Noah is for yesterday and today. Noah's doing a guest lecture at UCLA, and then after that, he's going to be here. So he'll be here every single day after that, and and I'm very stoked. Resubs can't happen if the channel doesn't exist during a ban. Yeah, that's probably what it is, right? I got cleaned out, dude. What's the story with the hat, brother? It's because I'm apolitical. No, not Noah, the weather agency. Have you seen this clip of the Crash Dummies pod? Yeah, I mean, this is an old clip from back when I first collabed with them and people were trying to brigade against them. But yeah, I think this is the coolest way to deal with losers who are like, Hasan is a bad person. Like, fuck you.
Y'all really did a podcast. I used to like y'all. Y'all did a podcast with Hasan. Yeah. I always forget that he's really popular, so he has a lot of like haters too.
Yeah, whoever said that, die slow. But man, you diss Hasan, you diss me.
Those are my goals, dude. Yeah. Promote the Fear End episode. You and Bad Empanada duked it out on his community post a little before.